This is your boy Hurricane Zoe. This doing a boxing. I'm trying some new things, so I'm so Harlem. Your boy walk from 112 to 55th, no fucking problem. I'm so Harlem. More swag than you can fucking call it. I'm so Harlem. Every day, every night, it's a problem. I'm so Harlem. Check it. I'm so Hurricane. It's a motherfucking shame. You boys know the name. We gon' keep it all the same. Got 5 rings, but it shouldn't be 6 rings. I don't care about nothing. All you cats stay talking, y'all stay funny. Yo, like I said, I'm doing something a little different, man. I'm doing something a little different. No Hurricane talk tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit of Deontay Wilder because that's my guy. So I'm gonna talk about some boxing. Alright? So hopefully people in the chat can appreciate something different. That's still my guy, Michael. That's still my guy. You know what I'm saying? He my guy. I ain't like some fake fans, man. I'm not like fake fans. Deontay Wilder, my guy. He lost the fight, but he's still my guy. But we gonna get into the shit for real. Alright? And don't say he can't box. Just say he got outmatched. Don't say he can't box. Cause you don't go 42-0 and can't box. I don't care. I don't care who you say you fought or whatever. He needs somebody to change teams. Because if you look at what what's name did, he change teams. He changed his whole team. He went to a whole new team. So that was smart. That was smart. He went to a whole new team. And Deontay lost the fight. But somebody brought it to my attention. It might have been, I forgot who it was. I think it was Turbine brought it to my attention, which is true. If you look at the first 3 rounds, of that fight, in round one, Tyson Fury clearly won round 1. In round 2, Deontay Wilder clearly won round 2. In round 3, I believe Tyson Fury won round 3, but I believe it was a close round. But at the end of that round is when he got hit in the back of the head and when it bust his eardrum. And you can see when they was sitting on the bench in round 3 is when you seen the blood start trickling out his ear and out of his nose. That was when he got hit in the back of the head when the referee separated him. Go back and look at it. That should have been a disqualification. You know what I'm saying? But in round 3, he got hit and it busted his eardrum. And anybody know if you have a busted eardrum, it loses your John Shields, then he would look like a, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, but let's not do that. Let's not do that. If anybody who knows any type of box, anything about anything, if you lose your equilibrium, you can't balance yourself. So in round 4, he came out, he was not balanced at all. He did get knocked down in round 3 after he got hit in the back of the head. After he got hit in the back of the head, he got knocked down. After he got hit in the back of the head is when he got knocked down. But a lot of people didn't really pay attention to it. A lot of people didn't really pay attention to it. 786, man, can I do my chat? Can I do my chat? I don't care if he got outboxed. He still got hit in the back of the head. I didn't say he didn't get outboxed. I didn't say he didn't get outboxed, bro. That's not what I said. What are you talking about? I'm not understanding what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I'm saying what happened in the fight. I didn't say he didn't get outboxed. It's not what I said. It's not what I said. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. I said he got hit in the back of the head, clearly. And that's what busted his eardrum, clearly. No, it was y'all. It was busted. It wasn't cut and bleeding. That shit was. If it was cut and bleeding, it would have been bleeding from the side. That shit was coming out of his eardrum, bro. That shit was coming out of his eardrum. So I don't want to hear that it wasn't busted. That eardrum was busted. But at the same time, the first thing I came in the chat with was I said that he needs to change his team. The one thing Tyson Fury did smart was Tyson Fury changed his team. Tyson Fury got rid of his whole team and he went to Emmanuel Stewart's nephew, that gym in Detroit. He changed his whole team and got his technique even better. He got faster, he got builder. I never said he was a technician. I never said he was oh my God. What are you when did I say did I ever say he was did I ever say he was a technician? Did I ever say he was a technician? Did those words ever come out my mouth? Did those words before the fight, during the fight, did those words ever come out of my mouth? Ever. Joshua not a technician and he got his ass beat. He got his ass. Joshua quit. Joshua quit in a fight. He quit. Anthony Joshua flat out quit in a boxing match. Wilder fought, bruh. You okay, thank you for I appreciate you saying it. Thank you for letting the whole world know that the whole world that already knows the whole world knows that Deontay Wilder is not a technician. So I appreciate you letting the whole world know that. Thank you, 786. Letting the whole world know something that they already know. I appreciate you letting the whole world know that's something already everybody in the world already know. He's never been a technician. That's why I'm saying I think he needs to change. He's been with the same camp since he started. Those guys out of Alabama, he's been with those same guys out of Alabama since he started. I think he needs to to be honest with you, I love Bud Crawford's trainers. Errol Spence trainer. I love Errol Spence trainer. He needs to go find a different trainer because he's athletic as hell. And it's one loss. It's one loss. One loss is not gonna end his is not gonna define his career, it's not gonna end his career. One thing I can say is he didn't quit. He got beat down and he didn't quit. He got beat down and he didn't quit. Most everybody else would have quit. Most people would have quit. Anthony Joshua would have quit before then. He quit on his second knockdown. And he didn't even have no blood on his face and he quit. Yeah, he definitely was out. He definitely was outweighed. It was definitely. Listen here, man. Tyson Fury has lost to no fighter. That was the first time he had a draw was against Deontay Wilder. And he had knocked out most people, man. Yeah, he weighed in at 231 and he was at 273. And Fury was a technician. He outboxed him. He outclassed him. He outboxed him. But being that I'm a Deontay Wilder fan, I'm here trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who can he go with because he definitely needs to change. Fury would never quit neither. Fury's a dog, bro. I love and respect Fury, man. Fury's a dog, man. He is what he is, bro. You can't dislike Tyson Fury. You can't dislike him. He been with the same team, and that team out of Alabama, they're not a boxing team. I just think there's some guys who got put together. But Fury. Listen, man. Fury he's the best heavyweight in the world, right? He was the best heavyweight before he retired. Before he retired and went through his mental depression and everything, he was the best heavyweight in the world then. He's just now staking his claim as the best heavyweight in the world again. All props to it, dude. The dude is and everybody knew he outboxed Deontay the first fight. I was just hoping that Deontay would add something more to his game, and his corner is the worst corner I've ever seen in boxing. Like his boxing team, he's too loyal to those guys, man. Yeah, Fury's a problem to be that big and that fast, man. He didn't put too much weight on. Fury was just Fury at the end of the fight, at the end of the last fight, Fury said he figured something out. He said, I figured something out. And what he did was he put on some more weight and went in there and he hit and laid on top of him and hit while he was on him. That's why he got points deducted, but those points deducted were well worth it. Because he hurt him. I'll take a couple points deducted from me. Just because you struggle, that lets you know that you can beat your demons. Fury's a bad boy, man. Tyson Fury's a bad boy. If he's gonna have to change his whole team. Deontay Wilder is going to have to change his whole team. His whole team, the whole camp. He has to. I want to see him move to Omaha and train with Bud Crawford. Because it's not just your trainers, it's also who you train with, who's in your camp. And when you have a guy like Crawford that's there every single day, and people got to realize Tyson Fury been fighting since he was 5 years old. Deontay Wilder started fighting at 18. And Deontay Wilder has a rematch clause in this one. If I was him, I wouldn't sign up for it right now. I would go get a whole new team. See, Fury, listen, man. Say what you want to say. Fury went and hired a whole new team. He hired a whole. He kept one person. And that was his endurance trainer. That's the only guy he kept off of his last team. He hired a whole new team. I don't know why he signed it already. That's a bad move, man. If he did sign it already, that's a bad move, man. He should get another fight in. He should go. That's his pride talking. That's his pride. He will not win another fight with that team. It would be hard for him to beat another type with another team. Yeah, Emmanuel Stewart nephew. They say that's one of the best gyms in all of boxing. In Detroit, it's one of the best gyms in all of boxing. He was smart. He made adjustments. Because Wilder did give him fits. He admitted that. Wilder gave him the most fits, man. I don't think he got too cocky. Wilder is Wilder. How did he get too cocky? Wilder has been that way since the beginning. That's who he is. That's who he's always been. You know what I don't like? I'm going to tell you what I don't like. What I don't like is all these American heavyweights who went over to help Anthony Joshua when Anthony Joshua got his ass whooped. All these American heavyweights go to help Anthony Joshua, but none of them seem to like or respect Deontay Wilder. I don't think Americans want Fury a bad matchup for everybody. Fury's a bad man. You see what he did to Klitschko? And Klitschko was the champion. He beat the shit out of Klitschko. It wasn't even a close fight. He beat Klitschko just as bad as he beat Wilder. I don't think he will win again easily. I think it'll be a better fight. Please listen to me, man. You never underestimate the heart of a champion. I don't think he would win again easily, but I think he would win again. I don't know what the yes he is. I don't know what the yes he is, man. He will beat the dog shit out of Joshua. Joshua quit, bro. Joshua quit. Joshua quit in a fight. If Joshua would have been getting hit like Deontay was getting hit, Joshua would have quit because he quit in a fight. He quit. Why does he need to humble himself? Why does he need to humble himself? Well, I'm not understanding. Like, what? That's crazy to me. Why does Joshua need to humble? I mean, why does Wilder need to humble himself? Why does Wilder need to humble himself? If he take a year off and just train, if he take a year off and just train, that's not gonna mean nothing. If he training with the same trainers, he need a whole new training camp. Tatiana, Tatiana, y'all hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna come unplug that TV. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all made me get up on my fucking YouTube live. If you don't turn that shit down, I'm gonna unplug. I told y'all 10 times. No, you did not turn it down. I need it all the way downstairs. I'm on YouTube live right now. Let me tell you how to do that. Turn it down to I couldn't do it. Living in a house with kids, man. Living in a house with kids, man. How you know he wouldn't beat Joshua that easy? How do we see? You know what bugs me out? You know what bugs me out? Joshua got the living shit beat out of him by Ruiz. He got the living crap beat. He won the rematch, but he got the shit beat out of him by Ruiz. He almost lost to Dominic Brazil. Dominic Brazil was putting them hands on him. Dominic Brazil was putting them hands to him. It was a good fight against Brazil. And Wilder ended Brazil in the first round in like 2 seconds. So Anthony Joshua has one good fight against Ruiz. The next fight, he has a good fight, right? He has a good fight, right? So you telling me he would make short work of Anthony Joshua? Anthony Joshua is a quitter. He quit. He let me know if he get hit a couple times, he's going to quit. He quit. He no must. He no must. He quit. He can't take no punches. Yo, Wilder has to change teams, man. All his knockouts was against tomato cans. Okay, all right. Whatever you want to say. So So answer this question. Answer this question. Who was Anthony Joshua knockouts against? Who did he knock out? His only big fight was His only big fight was an old ass Klitschko. Klitschko was 55 years old when he fought Klitschko. Who else did Anthony Joshua fight, bro? Who else did Anthony Joshua fight, bro? You can say it was. You can say whatever you want to say about Wilder, you can disrespect Wilder all you want. I don't give a shit. Who did Joshua beat, bro? Who did he beat? He quit. He quit. He was not in his prime. He was not in. I'm going to pull up. What you want to. Oh, my God. He was like 40-something when he beat him. Late 30s, early 40s. He was not in his prime. That was his last fight. He didn't even fight no more after that. He didn't even fight no more after that. How old was Klitschko when he fought Anthony Joshua? He was 41 when he fought Joshua. He was 41. That's his prime. That's his prime. He was 41. That's his prime. That's his prime. 41, right? That's his prime, right? Miss me with that shit, man. 41. Anthony Joshua ran. He ran from Tyson Fury. He ran, 41 and new 31. Yeah, like I said. He ran from Tyson Fury. He never wanted to fight Tyson Fury. Only person that signed to fight Tyson Fury was Deontay Wilder. He ran from Tito Ortiz. He was scared to fight Tito Ortiz, man. And then he finally got the nuts to fight somebody, and he failed a drug test. But no, that dude is soft as cotton, bro. He quit. No matter what you say, he quit. He quit in the fight, man. The man quit, bro. But I'm not giving up on Deontay Wilder. Y'all can give up on him all y'all want to. For people who don't like him, I'm all good with people who don't like him. See, I stick with the guy I ride with, man. I like Deontay Wilder. I used to like Jared Miller, but Jared Miller keep failing drug tests, so I can't rock with Jared Miller until he starts winning some fights and passing drug tests. I don't care if he got 3 belts. So what? He beat the guy he wasn't supposed to. He beat the guy he quit to. He beat the guy he quit against. He beat the guy that wasn't even supposed to be fighting. And he got 3 belts. So what? And I don't give a shit about his 3 belts. I don't care about his 3 belts. Why do I care about his 3 belts? Them shits don't mean nothing. Them belts don't mean nothing. Because he tried to lowball Ortiz. He tried to give Ortiz $2. That's why Ortiz didn't take the fight. He tried to lowball that man. He tried to get that man $2, man. Ortiz said, "Kiss my ass." And then Ortiz fought Wilder and made more money in the rematch. Way more money. That's why he didn't fight him. He tried to lowball him. I don't even know you, Michael Cruz, to bet you anything. I don't know you. I don't know where you live at. I don't have your phone number. Me and that 786 bet a bottle. 786 to get his bottle of scotch at a Hurricane game. Me and 786 talk to each other off the phone. I know where he live. He know where I live. He got my address. I don't even know you to bet you. And how am I going to bet you on something? How am I going to bet you on something? And if I did bet you, I would bet you $1,000 that Fury would destroy Joshua. I would bet you 1,000 that Fury would destroy Joshua. He would destroy Joshua. Joshua will quit like he did before. He the only heavyweight in the history of heavyweights that quit as a champion. As a champion, he quit. You can never deny that. As a champion, he quit. You rooting for a quitter. You root for a quitter. Michael, you root for a quitter. A British bitch. A British bitch is what you rooting for. A quitter. A guy who quit. Gator Strong. Wilder needs a whole new team, man. He needs a whole new team, man. Wilder killed Joshua, man. Joshua's scared, man. I don't care if he the better boxer. He a bitch. He quit. I don't care if you a better boxer. Every boxer that Wilder faces a better boxer. Wilder didn't start boxing until he was 19, man. I'm not angry. I'm just talking. Why am I angry? Because I'm raising my voice. I'm not angry, VT. I'm just being real. Joshua, he a bitch, bro. The dude quit, man. I'm not Wilder. Listen here, man. Wilder didn't. The one thing I can say, hey, you know what Wilder could have did? You know what Wilder could have did? Wilder could have quit. He could have quit. He could have pulled an Anthony Joshua and quit. He could have did that. He could have quit. He could have got to his feet, stood up and stood in the corner and said, I don't want to fight no more. That's what he could have did. What's going on, Albert? That's what Joshua could have did. I mean, that's what Deontay could have did. He could have gotten his corner and said, I don't want to fight no more. I quit. He could have did like Joshua. Fury gave it to him, bro. Fury gave it to him. And I think if they fight right now, Fury give it to him the same way he did last time. I don't care he quit. I don't care. He quit. I don't care if he won the rematch. He won the rematch at home in his backyard, man. He quit. His first signing, he quit. He quit. He couldn't take no more beating because he quit. As a matter of fact, at least Wilder lost to a champion. Wilder lost to the lineal champion. He lost to a champion. He quit against Ruiz, an unknown fighter. Quit. He quit against an unknown fighter. He quit. That's the biggest upset since Tyson Douglas. That was the biggest upset since Mike Tyson Buster Douglas. He quit. And he quit. Well, it wasn't in America. He ain't fight over here. Fucking Europe, man. Fuck these European boxers, man. That man quit, man. Yeah, Ruiz only had one loss, though. Yeah, he only had one loss. Yeah, yeah, and he quit. And he quit. Ruiz. The man quit, bro. I'm not even gonna keep arguing with you about it. Joshua's a bitch. He quit. He quit. In front of millions of people. He tucked his panties and quit. In front of me. Hey, I know you ain't from. I know you not from Philly. So I know you not a Penn State with all y'all rapists down there talking shit. Sandusky raping little girls in your You got a Penn State. You got a Penn State thing. Y'all ain't recovered since Sandusky been sleeping with little boys. Him and Joe Paul sharing little boys in the locker room. Miss me with that shit. Penn State need to be in a state pen. The pedophiles of Penn State. Miss me. You know, come here talking shit. The biggest upset since Miami, since FIU. Yep. Call it what you want to call it. Y'all got Sandusky down there raping little boys and shit. Bringing them in the locker room. And Joe Paul in there with some lotion and stuff. You know, him and Joe Paul. Miss me with that shit. I wouldn't send my child to Penn State, especially if he was 15. Shut him up quick. Look, he ain't got nothing to say now. He ain't got nothing to say now. Look at him. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say. Ended that conversation quick. He quit like Joshua. I made him quit like Joshua. I made him quit like Joshua. What's wrong with you? Fuck wrong with him? You better know who you talking to. Boy, better know what he talking to, man. He going to look up Sandusky now. There is no best fight to make out there right now, man. There is no best fight to make. There is no best fight to make out there right now, man. To be honest with you, the best fight to make out there, Errol Spence ran from for the past 2 years, and now that he done got in this car accident, we can't make the fight. The best fighter in the world is Bud Crawford. Period. Point blank. The best fighter in the world is Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Terrence Bud Crawford is the best fighter in the world. That's why I want to see Deontay Wilder go over there with him. I want to see Deontay Wilder go over there with Terrence Bud Crawford, man. Errol Spence, you can't have that fight because of his car accident. So that fight can't happen. And if that fight was to happen 2 years down the line and he get knocked out, they're going to blame it on a car accident, man. Heavyweight will never be like it used to be. But you know why? You know why boxing has fell off? You know why boxing has fell off? It's coming back a little bit, but boxing fell off. That fight will never happen. That fight will never happen because what's the name won't take it. Joshua will not take that fight. Joshua will not take that fight. Joshua will not take that fight. Joshua won't take that fight. The best heavyweight in the world, period, point blank, is Tyson Fury. Period. We talking about Pacquiao on dope or Pacquiao off dope? Because right now Pacquiao is on dope again. So we talking about Pacquiao on dope or Pacquiao off dope? Because Pacquiao on dope, it'll make a good fight. Pacquiao off the dope, he would knock Pacquiao ass out in the third round. Pacquiao on that horse. I would definitely be going if he fought Fury. I'm definitely going for Fury. I have no respect for Anthony Joshua. I don't know. Pacquiao on that dope, man. You see how Scarface got hit 100 times with that motherfucking Uzi, and he was. You wanna play rough? Do you wanna play rough? Say hello to my little friend. Joshua don't want no. He don't want no Fury. Joshua don't want nothing to do with Fury. He can talk all that shit he want. Joshua trying to get another payday so he can continue to get rich. He don't want no Fury. He don't want nothing to do with that. If he do, he gonna want it in his backyard, and it's gonna be a 90-10 split like they always do with Joshua. Joshua about getting the bag, man. Joshua ain't no damn fighter. He about getting the bag, man. He ain't never really beat nobody. Man, everybody keep talking about Joshua. He ain't beat nobody. Outside of London, he ain't beat nobody. He don't want nothing to do with that man. Joshua's a bum, bro. Joshua is bum. He's a bum, bro. He's a bodybuilder. That's what Anthony Joshua. He's a bodybuilder, man. He's a bodybuilder, man. That's what Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was a bodybuilder, man. The ref didn't call it. That man, the ref kept asking him to come to him. Come to him. He was scared to come out the corner. And the ref said, well, you don't want to fight? Fuck it. Let's end the fight. He quit. The ref didn't call it. I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes and I'm getting off, man. I just want to do a quick video, man. All right. I think 786 with me. 786, you think he should go to Bud camp? You think he should go train with Bud trainers? I think. Listen, I'm sticking with my American fighters, man. For all you other jokers, who want to go with the European fighters, y'all take your ass over to Europe. Keep y'all ass in the UK. Go move over that motherfucker. I'm sticking with my American fighters all day long. I don't care if he lost. I'm still riding with Wilder. I don't give a shit about what none of y'all say. I think he should go train with Bud Crawford. I think he should go train with Bud Crawford. Period. Point blank. I want to go see him train with Bud Crawford. And no, he does not need to fight the black Adrian Adonis. The black Adrian Adonis from wrestling. Mr. What's his name? Anthony Joshua, bitch ass. Y'all can go. Y'all can have a London Freaks. He need a whole new team. I think Wilder be. If people act like, you know what, bum, y'all? He get beat by Fury, the best fighter in boxing right now, more than likely the best fighter in heavyweight, and everybody killing him, but he lost to the best fighter out there. He lost to the best fighter. And guess what he didn't do? He was a pit bull. You had to kill him. He didn't quit. Guess what that British bitch did? Guess what the British bitch, the double B, the British bitch from Buckingham. Guess what the British bitch from Buckingham did? He quit. I've been being real since I've been back on the air, John. Real. I don't know where you don't come in my chat no more. I've been being real since I've been back on, and I'm gonna do my thing, and I don't give a shit who like me, who don't, man. Most skilled fighter doesn't always win, though, man. Most skilled fighter does not always win, but at the same time, it is most definitely time for Wilder to change camps. He needs to change camps. He from Tuscaloosa. Yeah, British bitch from Buckingham. Root for the British bitch from Buckingham. Anthony Joshua don't have the same hand speed and the same defensive skills and all that shit as Tyson Fury has, man. He doesn't have that. They called what's that? Matt Kellerman said that before the fight, Matt Kellerman said that Tyson Fury defense is like Mayweather's almost. That's what go before the fight. That's what wasn't. Max Kellerman said his defense is like Mayweather's. His defense is that great. I don't care if he lost. Call it 2 times, Cisco. It is only on his record is 1. On his record is 1. Okay, so it is what it is. On his record is 1. You lost 2 times with that name, Cisco. You lost 2 times with that name, Cisco. You lost 2 times. No, you lost 3 times with that damn name, Cisco. The British bitch from Birmingham, man. From Buckingham. No, he didn't say it was better than Mayweather. He didn't say it was better than Mayweather. He said it was on par with Mayweather, basically for being a heavyweight. Appreciate it, Jonathan, man. Heavyweight boxing ain't dead. It just showed Saturday night that heavyweight boxing ain't dead, man. It's just a different era, man. Why everybody? If it's dead to you, then don't watch it, Brandon. That's all I can tell you. If it's dead, and nobody can convince you to watch heavyweight boxing. If you don't like heavyweight boxing, then don't watch it, bro. It's that simple. You don't have to turn it on, bro. Heavyweight always had 5 guys. It's way too late for Wilder to change his trainers, but Tyson Fury changed his trainers this fight. And Tyson Fury's older than Wilder. But it's way too late for Wilder to change his trainers. You hear that, 786? If you still in the chat. You hear that? Now, Tyson Fury changed all his trainers. But it's way too late for Wilder to change his trainers. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I'm not saying he was the. Oh my God. So what if he younger than Wilder? So what if he younger than Wilder? What does that mean? It's not too late for him to change his trainers. Oh my. You know what? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It's too late. It's too late for him to change his trainers. Y'all right. It's too late, man. It's too late. Wilder didn't start boxing until he was 19. So in boxing years, Wilder's younger. In boxing years, Wilder's younger. Because Wilder didn't start boxing until he turned 19 years old. So in boxing years, Wilder is younger. Because Fury's been fighting since he was 5. Fury's been fighting since he was 5. So he's been fighting for 15 more years longer than Wilder has. He's too late to change it. Oh my God. The best boxer I ever seen is Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson is the greatest fighter to ever fight. Sugar Ray Robinson is the best fighter I've ever seen. And that's me going back and looking at film and everything. Sugar Ray Robinson is the greatest fighter ever. Thank you, 786. Wilder's a dog, never quit. He didn't quit. You got jokers on here who would have quit after the first punch, man. Yeah, I think he walked into every fight thinking he could win. He just lost. I think he walked in every fight thinking you can win. Just like I think we walked into that game against a team that I don't even want to mention thinking we can win the national championship and we lost. It happens. I think he walked into that fight thinking he can win. But I think he put too much pressure on himself as well. Plus, he lost to the better boxer. He lost to the better boxer. What's good? You got that 50? Yo, what's good, OG? You call in real quick like OG. I was going to get your call the other night, but I had to get some shit off my chest. You got that 50, Lewis? You got that $50, Lewis? Exactly. Fury better, so it ain't no shame. He lost to the better fighter. All right. Now I need you to go on Facebook and Twitter and tell everybody about. I need you to go on. Okay. I need you to go on Facebook and Twitter and let everybody know you won the first 1219 PayPal challenge, man. If anybody wants to win the next Hurricane Zone 1219 $50 PayPal challenge, after we do every single video that we do, you have to go in the comment section and comment. Your comment has to actually mean something. You just can't throw down a comment. But you need to go in the comment section and comment. I'm going to be doing NBA playoffs this year. I'm gonna be doing shows after NBA playoff games and all those things as well. I'm just trying to expand the brand, man. I'm trying to do something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I will be doing NBA, and I'll be doing more boxing videos as well, especially for big fights. Anytime Bud Crawford fight, I will be doing a video. He ain't ruined Black History Month. His daddy named him after a black man. His daddy named him about his father named him after a black man. Tyson Fury loves everybody. There is not a racist bone in Tyson Fury body, man. That guy, that is if Wilder wasn't my favorite fighter, Tyson Fury would be my favorite fighter. For real. He don't have a racist bone in his body, man. He is genuine and as nice as you. He's as nice as guy as you would ever meet. If anything, we could say who's the only white boxer who's named after a black guy that won a championship in February. And you would say Tyson Fury because his father named him after Mike Tyson. So there go your Black History Month moment thing. That's right. Yeah, he's named after Mike Tyson. A lot of people say you need to stop messing with Bob Arum, man. But my thing is, fighters make fights nowadays. It's not like it was back in the days, man. Fighters make fights now, man. That man been trying to fight Errol Spence way before the car accidents. And Errol Spence kept making excuses, man. And now after the car accident, now all of a sudden, after the car accident, now Errol Spence wants to fight him. After the car accident. Miss me with that shit there, man. Miss me with that. Fighters make fights happen, man. He gave all 9 million to the homeless, man. Tyson Fury's a good dude, man. It's just Deontay. I'm gonna give you my top 3 heavyweights, and one is gonna be one that nobody likes, and I understand why nobody like him, and I actually don't like him. I just want to see him succeed, but like his attitude is just so fucked up. His attitude is so fucked up and so horrible, man. But my favorite 3 heavyweights would go number 1, Deontay Wilder, number 2, Tyson Fury, and number 3 would be Gerald Big Baby Miller. But Big Baby Miller just can't stay off. He can't stay off the drugs, man. I believe if Big Baby Miller would stay off the drink, his skills is second to none. His skill set is second to none in the heavyweight division. He just, for some reason, man, he feel like he gotta take drugs, man. It kills me to watch him like kill his career the way he has killed it. He has the wrong people around him. Like for real, the wrong people can really end your career, man. He has the wrong people around him, man. Gerald Big Baby Miller can fucking fight. That dude can fight, man. I didn't say he was Mike Tyson. But Gerald Big Baby Miller can fight, bro. No, they ain't been trying to get it. Lee Lewis, they haven't been trying to get it. Bud Crawford been trying to get it. They ain't been trying to get nothing. Bud Crawford been trying to get it, man. You know what? That's what I hate about boxing. He should have signed with PBC. Why? Why he should have signed with PBC, man? If you a motherfucking fighter, fight, bro. This is what I hate about boxing, man. He should have signed with PBC. Why? If you a fucking fighter, fight. If you the man, fight. The fuck does who you promotion with got to do with you fighting, man? This is what kills boxing, man. This is what kills boxing. This is why boxing will never be a top sport again, ever. Period. I don't give a shit who you sign with. If you are a mandatory, you should be a mandatory. Regardless. The best should fight the best, regardless of who you sign with. Regardless of who you sign with. He should have signed with PBC. No, he shouldn't have. He should sign as a free. He should sign who he want to sign with. And still be able to fight. Why he signed with PBC so he could fight a PBC fighter so all the PBC could keep the money? That's why he signed. He signed with PBC so PBC can get the money. PBC keeps all the money so they can fight. So they can fight all their fighters together, right? That's fucking stupid, man. That's fucking stupid, man. That makes no sense at all, man. It fucking makes no sense, man. Bud Crawford, the baddest man on the planet. Period, point blank. Pound for pound, he's the best fighter in the world. Pound for pound, he's the best fighter in the world. Boxing has always had this problem. They will always have this problem. And this is why it's so hard to get exciting about boxing all the time. Boxing should have one governing party, man. If it's all about the money, everybody wants to see Errol Spence. Everybody wants to see Errol Spence That's the #1 fight. That money, that fight right there be $150 buy. That fight right there be $150 pay-per-view. Errol Spence Bud Crawford will be $150 pay-per-view. Everybody in the world would buy that fight. Everybody in the world would buy that fight. So why can't it happen? Because two different promotions don't like each other. They racist against each other, man. Who Errol Spence fought that was good? Who was Errol Spence fought that was good? We can go down the list. Who was Errol Spence ain't fought nobody? Who Errol Spence fought that was good, man? Who Errol Spence fought? Who he fought? We can go down the list if you want to. We can go down the list right now if you want to. We can go down the list right now if you want to. We can go down the list. That's easy to do. That's easy to do. You got a phone? You got a phone at work? Can you use your phone? Can you use your phone while you talking to me, or you can't? Who Errol Spence fought? Like I said, Porter, the dude ducking. Why would he fight Porter? Porter ain't got no belts. Why am I fighting Porter? Why do I want to fight? What does Bud Crawford have to gain by fighting Porter? Nothing. He has nothing to gain. I wouldn't fight him neither. Porter's a dog. I ain't fighting Porter. I ain't got shit to gain by fighting Porter. If I beat him, I'm supposed to beat him. If I lose, then I lose and I lose everything. I'm not fighting Porter. He ain't never ducked Spence. Go look at every press conference. Go look at every press conference. Go look at every press conference. You see what just happened to Thurman, right? Thurman ain't fought nobody. The first time he fought somebody good, you see what happened. Did he fight Keith Thurman? Because Keith Thurman was undefeated when he fought Pacquiao, right? Wasn't Keith Thurman undefeated when he fought Pacquiao? Wasn't he undefeated when he fought Pacquiao? Errol Spence fights. I'm trying to find all his fights. All right. He fought Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia. To me, overrated. To be honest with you. All right. Going down. Going down. Going down. He ain't beat nobody. He ain't beat nobody. Mike Garcia overrated to me anyway. Always been. He's just a name. Bud Crawford fights. Y'all better cut it out. And he ain't really fought nobody. He fought Cole Velasquez, who was a good fighter, but not really that good. He was undefeated. He mollywopped Jeff Horn, who stole the belt from Pacquiao. Stole it. He mollywopped Diaz. So both of their records look about the same. Basically. Both of their records look about the same, basically, man. Both their records look about. This is what I love about killing you cats, man. I be killing you cats, man. Y'all be coming in talking all that slick shit. That's what I love about killing you cats, man. I be destroying you cats when you be coming in here talking that slick shit, man. I be killing you dudes, man. Y'all be talking, I be killing you dudes, man. What's good, Strange Clouds? Over here, killing these dudes again like I do. They be talking what they don't know what they talking about. I'm killing them again. I win again. I remember Oscar running from a lot of people. That's what boxers do. Boxers run. That's what they all boxers run, man. All boxers run until they can't run no more, man. All right, I'm about to let it go, man. I'm tired. I'm about to take me a shower, grab me a bite to eat, man. I'm done, man. Um, all I know is you cannot tell me that Errol Spence is more skilled. You know when they talk about Errol Spence and Bud Crawford fighting, you know the only thing they talk about. You know the only thing they give Errol Spence. Every commentator, everybody who talk about Errol Spence, you know the only thing that they give to him is that he has more power than Bud. That's the only attribute that they give to him is that he has more power than Bud. That's it. That's the only attribute they give him. That's it. That's the only attribute they give him. That's the only attribute they give him. That's it. Because skill set, Bud is way better. You know, and 786, you know what bugged me out about people in the chat? I'm gonna tell you what bugged me out about people in the chat. When it comes to Deontay Wilder, he's not more skilled. He's not more skilled. Charlo would be. Charlo would be. You're 100% right. Charlo would knock Earl Spence ass out. I don't give a shit if he's just faking. I don't care if he's just faking. He ain't Jamaican. He's just faking. All right. Now, what bugged me out about this shit, right, is that they talk about skills, right? They always say the more skillful fighter wins, right? They say the more skillful fighter wins, right? Well, it's definitely proven, without a shadow of a doubt, that Bud Crawford is the most skillful fighter. That's not even a question. That's not even a question when it comes to Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. That Bud Crawford is the more skillful fighter. Not even a question, right? So why is it that he can't beat? Why is it that he can't beat? Zoe Pound is Haitian. Zoe Pound is Haitian, not Jamaican. Shower Posse is Jamaican. Zoe Pound is Haitian. Shower Posse is Haitian. Zoe Pound is Jamaican. You from Miami, you ought to know that, my brother. You from Miami, you ought to know that. You from Miami, you ought to know that. Now I'm Jamaican. You from Miami, you ought to know that. Zoe Pound is Haitian. Shower Posse is Jamaican. Thank 8'7", 8'6", they've been ducking them. No, I'm looking at Miami boy, cause Miami boy from Miami. He said Zoe Pound. Shao Posse is more ruthless too. Y'all go don't get that shit twisted. No. Hey Vicky, hey Vincent. Hashtag 1219 miss me. All you do is come in here and disagree with everybody in the chat. You must be Vincent Kennedy McMahon or some shit like this. All you do is come in and disagree with everybody in the chat. Every time Vincent come in the chat, he disagree with everybody in the chat because he just want to be the odd man out, man. Don't you call me Zoe Pound, I'm Jamaican, homie. Don't you call me Zoe Pound, I'm Jamaican, homie. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. I don't want to see the fight because there's no need to have a fight. There's no need to have a fight. There's no need to have for Porter. I mean for Bud to even have that fight. Now he can call me Shower Boss if he want to. I'm Jamaican, bro. I'm Jamaican, bro. Don't call me Zope. I'm Jamaican, man. He definitely won easy too. I don't want Bud. I want Bud Crawford to. I want Bud to turn that fight down. If I was Bud, I wouldn't take that fight for nobody in the world. I don't want no ball on. I don't want no ball but basketballs on the Knicks. Yes, we do get along. I don't know who told you that Jamaicans and Haitians don't get along, but we do get along. I don't want to see Triple G Canelo 3 because Triple G is too old and it's just Canelo is in his prime. Canelo ain't beat nobody. Only person he got on his resume he beat is Triple G. And Triple G 66. I don't want to see another Canelo. I don't want to. Now, the first fight I thought Triple G won. The second fight, Canelo clearly beat him. I don't want to see a third. Canelo 2-0. I mean, Triple G 2-0. Yep, I want him to fight tomato cans until he fights Spence. That's right. I don't want him to. I don't want him to fight nobody from that camp. I don't want him to fight nobody from PBC. Fuck PBC or PBB or PDK or HIV or whatever the fuck they call it. Pull up Canelo. Let me see Canelo Alvarez. Let me see. I think Canelo might be in his early 30s, probably. He in his prime. Canelo Alvarez. It's not really showing all his fights. He's 29, or he'll be 30 this year. He'll be 30 in July. July 18th. That's my brother's birthday. He'll be 30 on my brother's birthday. I think he'll beat Danny Jacobs. Did he already beat Danny Jacobs? Did Canelo already beat Danny Jacobs, man? I ain't doing all that checking. Y'all check. I ain't doing all that damn checking. Man, y'all ain't about to have me sitting there checking everybody fight. Y'all check and pull it up, man. I'm not feeling, but y'all not about to have me sitting there pulling up all these doggone, pulling up all the boxes and shit. Man, y'all, what's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with them? 786, they got me pulling up. They got me putting up all the boxes. Like they don't have phones and computers and shit. So who did he beat? The European light heavyweight champion. Boo! Boo! If this is the fan show, then the fans can pull up. Then the fans can pull up their own damn who they want to talk about. Now, put it away. I'ma say it. I'ma say it. I'ma say it. I've been on an hour and 15 minutes and I ain't get one donation. So miss me with that. This is the fan show shit. Even though I'm not really worried about donations, but you want me to be start pulling up fighters and pulling up all this other shit. You gonna donate something to the damn channel. Now, other than that, we just gonna talk. Canelo ducked everybody. Yeah, what that got to do with anything? I'm still working. I'm at work. What I got, J Play? What I got to do with anything? You smile. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm still working. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still giving content. Yeah, I'm in the black. Jay-Z in the black too, but I bet you put out an album, you gonna buy it. Or whatever rapper you like, whoever you like. They put out a movie, you gonna go see it, and they all in the black. Just because I'm in the black don't mean I'm about to be doing everything. I come on for free. I ain't about to be looking up everything though. I'll look up some things. I ain't about to be looking up everything. And I'm giving away money now too. Ask Lewis Lee. Lewis Lee, didn't you get 50 from me the other day? All right, my brother. I'll talk to you, man. You be good. Hey, I'm letting you guys know, man. I love you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys coming into the chat tonight, man. Love you guys, man. I am so out of here. I am tired. I am out.